Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to ace the IELTS speaking task, describing a life-changing moment. The IELTS speaking test often includes questions about significant life experiences. One common topic is describing a moment that changed your perspective on life. This article will guide you through answering such questions effectively, providing sample responses and expert tips to help you achieve a high band score. Understanding the task. When asked to describe a life-changing moment, IELTS examiners are looking for your ability to recall and describe a specific event, express how it impacted your thinking or behavior, use appropriate vocabulary and grammar, speak fluently and coherently. Let's explore how to tackle this topic across all parts of the IELTS speaking test. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In Part 1, you may be asked general questions about life experiences. Here's an example question with a suggested answer. Q. Do you think people learn more from positive or negative experiences? Band 7-8 response. I believe that both positive and negative experiences can be equally instructive. While positive experiences can reinforce good habits and boost confidence, negative experiences often provide valuable lessons that stick with us longer. Personally, I've found that some of my most significant growth has come from overcoming challenges or learning from mistakes. Part 2. Long-term cue card. Here's a sample cue card related to the topic. Describe a moment that changed your perspective on life. You should say what the moment was, when and where it happened, who was involved, if anyone, and explain how it changed your perspective on life. Sample answer band 6-7. I'd like to talk about a moment that significantly changed my perspective on life. It happened about 2 years ago when I volunteered at a local homeless shelter. The moment occurred during my first day of volunteering. I was helping to serve food in the shelter's dining area. As I was handing out meals, I noticed an elderly man who looked very familiar. After a few seconds, I realized he was my former high school teacher. Seeing him there was a shock. He had always been well-dressed and confident in school, but now he looked tired and worn down. When I spoke to him, he explained that a series of unfortunate events had led to his current situation. This experience completely changed my view on life. It made me realize that anyone can fall on hard times, regardless of their background or previous success. It taught me to be more compassionate and less judgmental towards others. Since then, I've become more involved in community service and try to approach everyone with empathy and understanding. Sample answer, band 8-9. I'd like to share a pivotal moment that profoundly altered my perspective on life. This transformative experience occurred approximately 2 years ago when I embarked on my inaugural volunteering session at a local homeless shelter. The moment etched in my memory transpired during my first day of service. I was diligently assisting in the shelter's dining area, distributing meals to those in need. As I was engrossed in this task, my gaze fell upon an elderly gentleman whose countenance struck a chord of familiarity. After a moment of contemplation, I was astounded to recognize him as my former high school teacher. The stark contrast between my recollection of him and his current state was deeply unsettling. In my school days, he had always exuded confidence and sported impeccable attire. Now, however, he appeared visibly fatigued and world-weary. Upon engaging him in conversation, he recounted a series of unfortunate circumstances that had precipitated his current predicament. This encounter proved to be a watershed moment in my life, fundamentally reshaping my worldview. It poignantly illustrated the precarious nature of life and how circumstances can shift dramatically for anyone, irrespective of their background or past achievements. This realization fostered in me a heightened sense of empathy and prompted me to reassess my preconceptions about others. In the wake of this experience, I've become increasingly committed to community service and have made a conscious effort to approach every individual with genuine understanding and compassion. This moment serves as a constant reminder of the importance of withholding judgment and extending kindness to all, as we can never truly fathom the complexities of another's journey. Follow-up questions. Q1. Do you think people can have more than one life-changing moment? A. Bansem. Absolutely. I believe that life is a continuous journey of growth and learning, and we can experience multiple pivotal moments throughout our lives. These moments might vary in intensity or impact, but each can contribute to shaping our perspectives and values. For instance, graduating from university, starting a first job, or becoming a parent could all be life-changing experiences that alter our worldview in different ways. Q2. How do you think technology has affected people's life-changing moments? A. Band 89. Technology has undeniably revolutionized the nature and frequency of life-changing moments in several ways. Firstly, it has exponentially increased our exposure to diverse experiences and perspectives through social media and the internet, potentially triggering more frequent shifts in our worldviews. Additionally, technology has facilitated instantaneous global communication, allowing for life-altering connections or opportunities that were previously unimaginable. However, it's worth noting that this constant connectivity might also dilute the impact of some experiences, as we're constantly bombarded with information. Ultimately, I believe technology has both amplified the potential for transformative moments and changed the way we process and internalize these experiences. Part 3. Two-way discussion. Examiner. Let's talk more about life-changing experiences. Do you think young people today have more opportunities for life-changing experiences compared to previous generations? I believe that young people today do have more opportunities for life-changing experiences compared to previous generations, largely due to advancements in technology and globalization. The internet and social media have opened up a world of possibilities, allowing young people to connect with diverse cultures and ideas from around the globe. Additionally, increased mobility and more affordable travel options have made it easier for young people to experience different countries and cultures firsthand. However, it's important to note that while the quantity of opportunities may have increased, the quality and depth of these experiences can vary greatly. Examiner. Some people argue that social media creates artificial life-changing moments. What's your opinion on this? Candidate. That's an intriguing perspective, and I believe there's some truth to it. Social media has indeed revolutionized the way we perceive and share experiences, sometimes leading to a culture of curated moments that may appear more impactful than they truly are. This phenomenon can create a skewed perception of reality, where users feel pressure to portray their lives as a series of extraordinary events. However, I would argue that while social media can amplify or even fabricate the appearance of life-changing moments, it doesn't negate the potential for genuine transformative experiences. In fact, social media can be a catalyst for real change by exposing individuals to new ideas, connecting like-minded people, or mobilizing communities for important causes. The key lies in developing critical thinking skills and maintaining a balanced perspective. It's crucial to distinguish between superficial, performative moments and genuinely impactful experiences. Ultimately, I believe that while social media can influence our perception of life-changing moments, the most profound and lasting changes still stem from authentic, personal experiences and reflections. Key vocabulary and phrases. To enhance your IELTS speaking performance, consider using these words and phrases. Pivotal moment, noun. Pivotal moment, a crucial point that leads to important developments. Example, meeting my mentor was a pivotal moment in my career. Watershed, noun. Wodshed, an event marking a significant change. Example, the invention of the internet was a watershed in human communication. Paradigm shift, noun. Paradigm shift, a fundamental change in approach or underlying assumptions. Example, learning about climate change caused a paradigm shift in how I view consumption. Epiphany, noun. Epiphany, a moment of sudden and great revelation or realization. Example, I had an epiphany about the importance of work-life balance after burning out. To broaden one's horizons, phrase, to expand one's range of interests, experiences, and knowledge. Example, traveling abroad really helped broaden my horizons and change my perspective on life. Examiner's advice, to achieve a high band score when describing a life-changing moment. Be specific. Provide detailed information about the event, including when, where, and who was involved. Explain the impact. Clearly articulate how this moment changed your perspective or behavior. Use a range of vocabulary. Incorporate advanced vocabulary and idiomatic expressions relevant to the topic. Maintain fluency. Practice speaking about personal experiences to improve your ability to recall and describe events smoothly. Show reflection. Demonstrate your ability to analyze the significance of the experience and its broader implications. Remember, the key to success in the IELTS speaking test is not just about what you say, but how you say it. Practice regularly, record yourself, and seek feedback to continually improve your performance. For more IELTS speaking practice, you might find it helpful to explore topics like describing a place where you go to unwind after a long week, or describing a time when you tried a new activity that challenged you. These topics can help you build a diverse range of vocabulary and experiences to draw upon in your IELTS speaking test. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.